Nothing. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on over here. Now, boys, this has been a long time. It's taken me a long time to get these items, but here we are. So I'll show you what I have. This is for a speed set that I'm working on. I have obviously removed from the game. I've collected all of the cloaks over the years. These are all removed from the game. The Shadowhide Maul. This is a removed from the game mace. It's extremely rare. It's worth basically the gold cap. Arcanite Ripper. I bought this a long time ago, and I still have it. What else? I have all of my old legendaries here. These are just a few items that I need. My monocles for the summoning for that one item that I forgot what it was. The Hive Mind. I have Aman'Thul's Vision, one of the rarest items that you're able to get from Antorus. And I have this in my bank right here. Agrimar's Stride, obviously, the Faded Photograph. This is an item you used to get from the Lincoln quest back in Vanilla WoW. And it's a picture of Lincoln and his wife. I've had that for a very long time as well. Ogmot's Dream Journal, I have this as well. 30 Fragments of Alanir, obviously, my Alliance Battle Standard. This, I really don't need this anymore. I could probably get rid of that one. This is a trinket. This was really good back a long time ago, but it's not good anymore. Incarnation of Ding, in case I ever want to kill him in Throne of Thunder. My Mesmerizing Fruit Hat, if I ever want to get a salsa party on. Pet Battle Bandages. Golden Ravisar Egg, I need to use these at some point. Defias Rapier, this is another removed from the game item that I have. This is worth, again, probably, I'd say at least a few million gold. And obviously, I've just kind of kept this from waiting for the right time. Pet Treat's not a big deal. Grillex Blood, this was removed from the game in Zul'Gurub, and there was like this weird thing that allowed you to get it, and I held on to it. Dragon Breath Chili, in case they ever need that extra damage whenever I'm doing something important. Little White Stallion Bridle, this is a TCG item. Frozen Runes, these used to come from Naxxramas 40, and I still have one of them right here in my bank. Dragonmaw, not a big deal. Necromedes, this is the rare mace that used to come, or sorry, still does come from the Dark Moon Fair right here. Do you have Thistle Tea recipe? No, I don't. This is just a random account-bound item that you can get for archaeology. That's my original Zalato that I had from back whenever Siege of Orgrimmar was current. Mythic Warforged with all the right stats on it and everything like that. Same with my Heroic Sulfuras from Heroic Ragnaros that I got the week before Dragon Soul came out and it became irrelevant. I have my Elite Ruthless Gladiator Sword from Cataclysm. I've held on to that for this long. With the Elemental Force, I enchanted it with that so I could kill Basidius. Shadowmourne, obviously. Relentless Gladiator's Great Sword, obviously. Frost Scythe of Lord Ahun. This is the original Frost Scythe that was added into the game. It was one of the first ones added. I've held on to it for this long. Furious Gladiator's Mace. Thordial, the Star's Fury, the legendary bow. Everybody kind of has this now. Brutal Gladiator's Bone Grinder. This is the mace that I tell the story about coming home from the statistics test and failing it and getting a 40. And or 50 or whatever it was, and I didn't care because I knew I would come home and I would get this exact mace. It still has Executioner, and I was upgrading from this one right here, Storm Herald. Obviously, I still have my original Storm Herald. And Gorehowl, 29 attack power. That was very, very dangerous back then. Crystal Forge War Axe. Believe it or not, but I raided Karazhan with this weapon. I didn't have a damage meter back then because my computer couldn't process a damage meter and actually run the game naturally. So I basically just had this, yeah. Back then it didn't have AP. Wait, what? What didn't have AP? Oh, attack power? No, it used to be a 70 attack power, but it got nerfed. Yeah, I had Fiery Weapon on it. I was a big fucking idiot. Sulfuras, Hand of Ragnaros, of course I have this. Everybody has this weapon. Arcanite Champion, I crafted this. I wanted to hold on to it. I have the original Ravager. Wait, what? They changed this. So I can't use it unless I'm 60 or below. What the fuck, man? This is the original Ravager, and this shit happened. They did this fucking garbage to me? What the fuck, man? This is so dumb, man. I'm no fun allowed. Yeah, I guess not. And then I have this one right here. I'll show you guys what this weapon is. You know, just in case I'm trying to look good. No big deal. Yeah, it's a scuffed Ashbringer. There's no way I wouldn't hold on to one of these, just in case I ever want to use it. And what else do I have besides this? Horseman Sinister Saber. This is the first year that this was added into the game. Obviously, I have my Warglaves. This is some written letter. What is this from William? I don't want to read all the letters right now. All of the Brewfest Steins over the years have collected all of these. The Elite Cataclysmic Gladiator Shield Wall. Very few people have this for obvious reasons. I held on to it. My Egg Basket, just in case I needed this. Diadem of the Highborn. I can actually get rid of this item here. I don't need this. And same actually with the Egg Basket. I don't need the Egg Basket either. Rhinestone Sunglasses. I don't really know why I spent a lot of money on this, but I think I spent 500,000 gold on these. It was probably the biggest waste of money that I've ever had, but I did it. There's another incantation. I'll put these together. And Big Blizzard Bear. Of course I have this. Everybody has this. It's a very, very easy item to get. It only costs a few $1,000s. Arats, what was this here? Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So I have the Chromatic Sword as well. This is a bonus Chromatic Sword. I already have one Chromatic Sword. That's the actual. I have the original Chromatic Sword before it was changed and the scaling was added back in, and I held on to that one. And obviously, I paid for a character transfer over just so I could have that item in my inventory. And over here I have the Gladiator's Exaltation. This used to become the PvP events, as a lot of you guys know. Neural Net Detangler. I don't know why I have this, but I don't want to get rid of it. This is just some other random item. I have my original Draft of Souls that I got. It was extremely high item level. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Give me some? Okay, I'll give you some. I'm going to give you 10 of the crit ones, okay? Just a second. Here you go, Ferris. There you go. That's 10 for you. Okay, that's going to serve you for the rest of the tier. There you go, man. Okay, what else do I have besides that? So, obviously, this is more the Elite Warmongering Gladiator gear. I have that. The Elite Primal Gladiator gear from Warlords of Draenor. The Crown of Desolation from Ragnaros in the 10th anniversary event. These are just random items here that I wanted to hold on to. I forgot why I held on to these. Headdress of the First Shaman. This is a account-bound archaeology item. Colossal Dragonplate Helmet. This is just a nostalgia item I used to have from Dragon Soul, back whenever I actually used to be good at the game. And Cataclysmic Gladiator's Elite Helmet here. This is also a very, very rare item. I've held on to all of my Elite gear. Conqueror's Siegebreaker Helmet from, this is all the original enchants and all the original gems from back in Wrath of the Lich King. Vile Fumigator's Mask. I've held on to this because I think that it looks really, really cool. And what's this here? Empowered Ring of the Kirin Tor. Not a big deal. Obviously, I have my weapons there. My artifact weapons. Ayla's Stone Heart that I opened out of a box. The Valajar box. I remember this very clearly. It was a beautiful fucking day. Draft of Souls. Okay, I already went through those. Demon Bone Wasteguard, again from Dragon Soul. This used to come from Dragon Soul. I also use it for time walking. Khaz'goroth's Courage, upgraded all the way from Antorus. Weight of the Earth. Not as good in WoW as it was in Diablo 3, but that's the way it goes. Hunger of the Pack. Let me go throw this away. I don't want this one anymore. Sinister Gladiator's Cloak. And then I have my my Pride and Joy. Oh my god, thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man. Holy shit. Thank you. Oh my god, wow. Give me those 2. I gave you 10, bro. Quit being greedy. Where's the rest of these? Thank you so much, dude. Where was I at? There's my pride and joy right there. Oh, man. I remember I identified that. It was such a beautiful day. Wait a second. Wait a second. Just give me one moment. I have to vendor these other items, okay? I have to get rid of these. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Tear of a Loon. I've had this for so long that I forgot what it is. The original Dreadnought leggings. And another plain letter written by Eleanor. This is the letter they sent me on the day that I got my last item, my crafting item that they sent me. And what else is the rest of these? Lionheart Blade. Treads of Crushed Flesh, with my obviously really good enchants on them. Those are for time walking as well. Cataclysmic Elite Gladiators War Boots. My legendary rings from Warlords of Draenor. Man, poggers. Walls Fell. The Waste of Time. I remember we did a stream for this. This was a beautiful and amazing and great stream. Look at what Tear of a Loon does. The Titan Relic pulses with energy. I see that. Let's see. Another plain letter right there. What was this? Yeah. I just figured I'd hold on to that. Just say, you know what I mean? Just, make sure nobody forgets about that, man. Just real quick. Let them know. Sequestrum 110, yeah, I think it is. But yeah, there's that one right there. I've had that for a very, very long time as well. And what's the rest of these? Sanguicells. Obviously, I need these for any time. I've got my my ritual stones. And next one, this might be a little bit interesting. A lot of people probably haven't ever seen this before. Scepter of the Shifting Sands. I've had this the whole time. Those are my scepter. That's my Scepter of the Shifting Sands. I completed the questline myself. My Tabard of the Argent Dawn. This was for the TBC pre-expansion event. You could get this only in Vanilla WoW. And I got this Wait. Wrath of the Lich King? Fuck. Oh no, I'm thinking of another one. Okay, I'll get to that one. I'm thinking of a Tabard of the Protector. This one is from Wrath of the Lich King event. Yeah, so I have Tabard of the Argent Dawn. We will get to that later on. I confused myself. Archimonde's Hatred. Precious Bloodthorn Loop. I thought this was just a really cool ring. You're able to get this in Shadow and Valley from a rare. This is, again, just a really good item that you can use for time walking. A Bone Link Fetish. This is, again, another time walking item. Tiny Voodoo Mask. Calls forth 3 Voodoo Gnomes to destroy your target. This used to drop from Hexlord Malacras in the original ZA. And I also have the Barob Peasant Collar as well. I guess I can go and I'll show you guys how they work. Why not? Just a second here. I'll put them on. I'll go over to Target Dummy. And just give me 1 second here. Will Classic ever have expansions? We'll see what happens. I still have the Gnome Voodoo Trinket. Yeah, I wanted to keep mine as well. I could never imagine getting rid of it. At this point, you don't have a Haunted Memento, especially unless you're specifically boycotting its nerf. It was annoying to me. I didn't like the Haunted Memento. I got rid of it. I vendored mine. Or I threw it away or something. I didn't want to have it anymore. Okay. We will use the Barob Peasant Collar first. Actually, I'll use the Tiny Voodoo Mask first, because it's more rare. There they are. Go. Go. Go attack. Go get him. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's going on here? They're not doing anything. Maybe I have to be attacked in order for it to work. That could be it. Wait to train. Yeah, that could be it. I have to wait for them to actually be attacked. So they all died. We'll wait for the Barob Peasant Collar as well. Try the Tank Dummy. I'll just taunt a squirrel at me, and I'll see if the Barob Peasant Collar has killed the squirrel, okay? Give it a sec. Okay, this has got to refresh here. 2 new North American Classic servers. Well, of course. Of course they're going to do that. Twitter DM reminder. I'll look at that in a bit. Right now I'm trying to do this. Okay, just a second. They're a horde nowadays. We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Bear up Peasant Caller. Okay, taunting this. Wait, Squirrel's running away. Alright, there's my Bear Up Peasants right there. There they are. So I've been holding on to these for a long time as well, obviously. And I held on to this item and they just died, so that's the way it goes. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but, you know, that's the way it goes. Holy shit, dude. This guy's just trading me all of these items. Like, I don't know. This is crazy to me. Oops. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, wow. I don't even know what to say. 1 second, let me mail these over too. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, so those are the way those 2 trinkets work, obviously. And let me go over to the next one. Okay, we're about halfway done. Actually, a little bit more than halfway done. I'll put these back in here. I, of course, have this, my Storm Pike Insignia. I've held on to this ever since Vanilla WoW. And I've got Storm Pike Insignia. Observer's t-shirt, because killing Hexos, or whatever the fuck his name was in the Brawlers Guild, was really annoying, so I held on to the shirt. Precious's ribbon. I've had this for a very long time as well. Cruel Gladiator's tabard. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. What is this, dude? What is this, dude? Okay. This is great. I love it. Okay, where's the rest of these? Alright, yeah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. I don't know why I have the Shatari Defense Tabard. Tabard of Conquest. This is from the achievement for getting exalted with the... completing all the achievements for the Tabard of Conquest. Next one here. Tabard of Protector. This is the one that I wanted to show you guys. This tabard was added into the game for the TBC release event. And outside of the gates, outside of the Dark Portal, you would have to fight elites, and if you killed enough of them or something like that, you would get this tabard right here. And I've held on to it ever since Vanilla WoW. Stormpike Battle Tabard. Obviously, I've had this forever as well. Tabard of Brute Force for doing the arena stuff. The pearls for the, I've never turned all these in. I need to do that at some point. This is just some random item. I think this is from, like, Legion or something. I don't remember. Dark Moon Cannon. Saber Stalker Claws. I held on to this Azurite piece of gear because it had my best in slot stats from the time that it was released. And I always wanted to have it just to remember how good it felt to get lucky like that. And Black Planar Edge. Cooking School Bell for Nami. Not a big deal. And now Firewatcher's Oath. Now we're going to get into the really important stuff, okay? My bonus mounts. Bonus Death Charger. Bonus Valashar Stormwing. Bonus Sinister Gladiator's Proto-Drake. Bonus Zulian Panther. Bonus Flame Talon. Bonus Fiery Warhorse. Bonus Drake of the South Wind. Bonus Smoldering Aid of Fiery thing. Pureblood Firehawk. Bonus Spawn of Horadon. I got the Nat's Lucky Coins as well. Fire Guard. The Buccaneers uniform. Plain letter. Which one is this? My mom sent me this letter the day before I transferred servers off of Thrall. I've kept it ever since Wrath of the Lich King. Key to the Palace of Li Shen. I obviously have these, and this allows you to do the treasure trove for the Thunder King. Now, why the treasure trove is not an elite world quest or a legendary world quest that you can obtain and do attempt once a month for a huge amount of gold and maybe a few extra bonus roll tokens, why is that, Blizzard? Oh, that's right, because you're afraid of doing anything that's outside of the mold of what you've accepted to be in the game because you never want to break anything, and because of that, the game is boring, unfun, uneventful, and uninspiring. Take a risk. Take a risk, Blizzard. You can do it. Treasure Trove is a Rogue Odor Hall thing now? Well, it should be for more people, too. It should be a legendary world quest. The Eye of Hammurad. Obviously, this is for it's to summon a certain a hidden boss in Mana Tombs. And if you summon this hidden boss, it can drop certain items. I think it drops the Skull Flame Shield off color. Maybe it's something else, so I'm not 100% sure. Arcane Lure, not really a big deal here. I just have these. Explorer's Notebook, not big deal either. Jeweled Fishing Pole, I just always wanted to have that as well. I have all the really cool fishing poles. Bone Fishing Pole, the Drainic Fishing Pole, Nat's Hat, obviously. Neuroshock Electrode, I don't need that. That's a long time ago. And these are just other random items here. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I wasn't even showing 2 bags. Wait, I missed out on showing all these other things. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't even show these. I forgot all about these. Yeah, CNR Charger, Green Winter Clothes. Where's the rest of these? Cataclysmic Gladiator's chest piece. Where's this Moon Cleaver? Pendant of Withering. This is from the first viewer quest that somebody ever gave me. I've held on to it ever since then. Furious Gladiator's Shoulders, Backbreaker Pauldrons, Dreadnought's Spaulders, Hargal's Favor. This does a huge amount of damage, and so I wanted to hold on to this item. It's like a Bladestorm trinket. I really liked it a lot, so I held on to it myself. Where's the rest of these? Crowned at the Fire Festival, Hollowed Helm, Bloodsail Admiral's Helmet, Tabard of the Scarlet Crusade. Where's the rest of these here? Let me see if I missed any more of these. I think I have pretty much everything else here that I've showed you guys. Fierce Gladiator's Tabard. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I forgot to show you. Oh, this is the one! This is the one right here. Just I don't need this anymore. This is Dartal's Rod of Transformation. I'll show you guys. I've kept it ever since the Cataclysm. Here we go. It's a toy now, but I still have the item. Obviously, I have the Admiral's Compass, the Eye of Sulfuras, the Bindings of the Windseeker, bonus bindings, and these right here. Oh, wow, Clutch of Ji-Kun. I don't know why I don't have that over by the other bonus mounts. Whatever, it's fine. These were the Tier 3 set items here. I never actually used these, and so I've just held on to them for this long. Ironically, the bracers and the belt, the bracers and the belt are the only 2 Tier 3 items that I don't have, besides obviously the ring. Let's see here. Where's the rest of the Dark Moon Cannon? Yeah, okay, so that's basically everything here. So as you can see, this is my bank. This is the collection of items that I have accumulated over the course of over 10 years. Nearly 15 years. These are the items that have withstood the test of time, and I've held on to for all of these years. I'll go over in one more place, and I'll show you guys the rest of that. Void Storage. I'll see if there's anything interesting to show you guys in the Void Storage, and I do want to do Crucible, because after that I really want to get the Mythic Jaina out of the way. Okay, just a second here. Let's go over here, and I'll show you guys here. No Ballad of Zul'Farrak? No, I never got that one. My Void Storage is obviously completely full as well as soon as it loads. Should I have not taken those gems? I don't know, guys. Okay, alright, never mind, we're fine. Everything's good. Yeah, so these are all my Band of Icy Depths. This used to come from the Scepter of the Shifting Sands quest line. I've held it all the way since then. My Grievous Gladiator's Elite Gear right here. I don't know why it says that there's an X over there, so it shouldn't be an X over there. Elite Gladiator's Ruthless Gear. Chromatic Sword. This is the... Oh, that's not... No, that's just T-Boo's Blazing. Right here. This is the original Chromatic Sword. The original Chromatic Sword that was added into the game before... Or sorry, that was in the game in Vanilla WoW before it was taken out and then put back in. Deep Thunder. Venom Web Fang. Obviously, some more removed from the game items. Blackhand Doomsaw, the Leroy Jenkins weapon. I went there and I farmed this the night before they removed UBRS from the game. The Elite Tyrannical Gladiators gear. I have a request for it. Come on, I don't know about that. I obviously have all of the Throne of Thunder. What do you call it? The common boss drop items that used to be extremely rare. Seal of Ascension. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I still have it. Boris, Black Fury. Let's see, Gut Render, I have this one as well. Mulgrash Toothpick, I have all of these removed from the game items as well. Shard of the Fallen Star. This used to be a ridiculously good item for Ret Paladins back in Vanilla WoW. It drops some AQ40 trash. Where's the rest of these? Ferocious Gladiators Tabard. Obviously, I have that. Blackwater Leggings, another item there, removed from the game. And do I have a second tab, or is this just all of them? This must just be all of them. Hammer of Vigilance, obviously I have that as well. Rat Cloth Cloak. Hey, you never know when you're going to need that. Let's see, Force Reflective Disc. Is there anything else here that I have? Dreadnought Leggings. Dark Iron Reaver, I made that myself. Reforged Blade of Heroes, that's removed from the game as well. That should be pretty... I still have a few items left. This came from the original 40-man Naxxramas. I still have it. Any legendaries? I have every legendary in the game that's available to Warriors. Every single one. Like, there's not a single... let me think. Is there any legendary that I don't have? I guess if you want to be super... Iron Foe? Yeah, I have Iron Foe. Let me show you guys Iron Foe. And I got Iron Foe, by the way, before it was changed. Yeah, and so now it's like very easy to farm out, but back then it wasn't. Yeah, I do have Iron Foe. I don't have the... I do not have the Scepter of Atiesh. Or not Scepter. I do not have a Shard of Atiesh. I never could convince somebody to give me one of those, unfortunately. Why are these items removed from the game? Just when the Cataclysm came out, they just removed them. I think, actually, I'm going to say something that's like really kind of maybe controversial. I actually think that removing items from the game is like kind of good. I think it's good because it creates a sense of urgency in the game. Because if you know certain items will be removed, you're going to work harder to get those items. I think the best example of that I can use is the Mage Tower. I mean, the Mage Tower is a really good example of that. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And I, of course, have my own personal bank full of a bunch of stuff, too. But that's mostly just reagents and stuff like that. I can all go over really quick and show you guys that, but I don't want to go through everything there because, obviously, it's not really that big of a deal. Titles also. Got Sword of Omen. I really don't know. I don't keep track of every single thing. Not if it's RNG. Well, you're right. Certain RNG items are it's upsetting whenever you don't know that shit's going to be taken out of the game, and you know it's just like there's no way to get it back. So like obviously a lot of the Naxxramas 40 gears like that. If I'd have known that more and I was like better like making raids, I was like a kid back then, so I didn't really know like what the hell I was doing. But if I had known the Naxx gear would be that valuable and Transmog would be in the game like 5 years later, I would have been making Naxx raids every fucking week since the day the Burning Crusade came out. And I would have had every single item from Naxxramas. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So, it's the way it goes. Okay, let me go over this one. Did you keep your tusks? Did I keep my tusks? Yep. Yep, I sure did. I even have the Elixir of Ancient Knowledge. Still have all of this stuff right here. Flawless tokens. Spoiled Flasks of Conquest. Librum of Souls Redeemed. I believe this dropped from Karazhan, from Maiden, if I remember right. This was back for, this is a long, long time ago, as you guys can see. What else do I have here? Faded Abyssal Crest. That's actually not really a big deal. A lot of these are just other random items. Justicar's Diadem. I've kept these for the whole time because I used to use cloth gear for healing, and my guild would make fun of me for it. And Hellscream's Decapitator, the Warbow. I have Shadowmourne, of course, on this character. I mean, I have Shadowmourne on all my characters, just so I can get this stuff. I have another Faded Photograph, too. Let's see, what else do I have? Weathered Relic. I think that, I don't know what that actually is. I'm not sure what that is. And then all the rest of these items here are just like random expensive BOEs, right? Like I have, I don't know, like Exalted Helm and Glorious Chest Piece, and these are just like a bunch of like BOE items that I've collected over the years. Some of these patterns are expensive, some of them aren't. A bunch of pets as well. Zanzil's Slow Poison, nothing really too amazing. Please do a Slash Blade. I've done a lot of Slash Blades. But let me see what I'm at right now. My total Slash Blade right now is... Shit, I don't know. There's so many of these I can't even keep track of them. It's like 1,350 days or something like that. It's a long time. So this is my own personal guild bank that I have. So each one of these different things right here... Actually, let me just go ahead and disable this. I don't like this here. Add-ons, where is it? Bagon. I don't like Guild Bank or Void Sword for Bagon. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Give me 1 second. I want to show you guys everything that I have. Have you ever unsubbed? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I banned a guy for 2 hour chats already. Feels like there's some issues. Yeah, I know. He's just, you know, problem boy. Chosen Dead Chest and Pally Bank. Do I do it? Do I have the Chosen Dead Chest piece? Let me see. Actually, I bet I probably do. Yeah, of course I do, because I did it on my Paladin. Yeah, I do. I do have the Chosen Dead Chest piece. The mythic one that you're able to get from getting chosen. Let me see if I can show you guys. The chest. Where is it? That's not that one. Is it chosen? No, it's not there either. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. That's the thing. Ferris? Is a hoarder confirmed? Yes, I know I am. I meant the box, a real chest. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, I probably do have it on one of my characters. Nice netherweave? Yeah, I know. So each one of these different tabs is from a different expansion. So this is all vanilla items that I have right here. And so, like, Guardian Stones, and this is all crafting gear, Blood of the Mountain, Sulfur and Ingots, Elementium Ingots, large Obsidian Shards, all of these items right here. And then this is for Burning Crusade. These are all, of course, items like Corium Ore, you know, like the different motes of mana, all of this stuff right here. Why? Because Hardened Adamantite Bar, and all of these are, actually, I think these are actually quite expensive. And Wrath of the Lich King. And same thing on here. I've got a bunch of Titan Steel bars and Cardinal Rubies, Volatile Blasting Triggers, Cataclysm. Same thing. I've got a bunch of gear from Cataclysm as well. Okay, let's see here. Mists of Pandaria. Okay, just a second. Ferris, I'm going to put you on Ignore. You're an attention seeker. Okay, just a second. So I've got all this from Mists of Pandaria. From WAD, obviously, I have all this stuff. Elixir of the Rapid Mind. These are removed from the game. I still have them. Frozen Arms of the Hero, etc. And I also have the Legion stuff as well. And this allows me to catch the special fish and everything like that. So the point that I'm making here, you see all the stuff that I have. This is a ridiculously insane amount of items to hoard, right? My mom has 3 times as much stuff. She actually has... Every one of her characters is in a different guild, and the guild has a full guild bank full of reagents and items. Yeah. She has ninja'd multiple guild banks, taken over guilds, and co-opted that guild bank for her own personal bank. She has probably, of any Warlords of Draenor, just randomly, right? Any Warlords of Draenor item, she probably has 10,000 of it. I'm not even kidding. Like 10,000. 10,000. Oh, that actually looks really cool. I like that. It's a good transmog. Alright, she taught you well. Hey, what can I say?